It's NenyeLicious here again. Thank you so much for stopping by on my channel. I'm a Nigerian Australian YouTuber who loves creating content about food and lifestyle vlog. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to prepare Moi-Moin. Not your regular kind of Moi-Moin. This is a Moi-Moin that is going to be infused with fish, eggs, so it's going to be rich in everything. So keep watching so that you see how I prepared this Moi-Moi. That is gonna be mwah. You can use beans flour to prepare this Moi-Moi or Moi-Moi. But on this video, I'll be showing you one of the easiest method that you can use to wash your beans at home without not stressing too much. And I will also be showing you two different methods to cook a delicious Moi-Moi. For the ingredients, I'll be using these 3 cups of black eye beans. If you are in Niger, you can use Patasco beans, or you can also use your honey beans. Feel free to use any beans of your choice. And I'll be using 4 knorr cubes, red onions, 2 tablespoons of crayfish, salt for taste, nutmeg. You can also use the powdered nutmeg, long chili. I've washed and removed the seeds from this long chili. I will not be adding too much long chili because of this fresh tomato stew. I've got a video on how to make this fresh stew. You can watch that after this one. Cooking oil, groundnut oil. Fresh pepper. If you like it too hot, you can add more pepper into yours. Cooked eggs, 6 eggs. Go ahead and use any protein of your choice. Here is smoked salmon fish. I've got a video on how to smoke your fish at home by yourself. It's time to peel the beans, so I'm adding 2 cups of beans into this blender, and I will add enough water into it. I'll cover it and just be making use of the on and off button. So you just on it and off it. On it and off it. If you are in Niger, you can just take the beans to engine. They will do it without not adding water into it. I just body the beans body. And this is the easiest method to peel your beans. This is how I normally peel the beans whenever I want to cook for big occasion or big event. I've got a big blender for this. I'll transfer it into that bowl. I'll add another 1 cup into this blender. If you don't have a big blender, you can just be doing it cup by cup, just as I'm doing it. So I'll make use of the on and off button. On, off, on, off. I will use this strainer to strain it. I will add water and strain it over and over again. Even without not putting my hands inside the beans, you can see how clean and peeled is already looking. If there are some stubborn ones that refuse to peel, I'll just put my hands and peel those ones, which will not take longer than 2 minutes. So you can see how fast it is for me to use the blender to peel the beans very clean. I'm adding few cups of beans into this blender, and I will add water into it, enough water to blend it. I'll add the red onions, and I'll add the tatashi long chili, which I've washed and removed the seeds from it. I'll cover it and blend it until it's very smooth. If you've not subscribed to my channel, Biko, please click on that red button and subscribe. I'm adding crayfish to these blended beans. I'll add the seasoning cubes, add the nutmeg. The nutmeg and crayfish is very important for this recipe. I'll add salt for taste. Add this yummy fresh tomato stew. I'll add half cup of cooking oil because the stew already contained oil. You can use your spoon and stir everything together, mix it very well. But I will be using this food processor to incorporate air into these beans for like 2 to 3 minutes because I want these beans to be very fluffy. And I'll use a little bit of the cooking oil to grease the ramekins with the baking tins. If you don't have a cooking brush, just use your hands and rub the oil all over the tins. This will help the Moi-Moi not to stick to the tins and the ramekins. Please subscribe to my channel so that your baby YouTuber can get to 3K very soon. And if you like what you are seeing, why not click on the like button? I'm adding the eggs first because I just want to be generous with these eggs. Some people, they prefer to just add it on top of it. Many people will be your friend. When money not there, I'm sure you noticed that the blended beans, it's not too runny or watery. It's a little bit thick. If you make it too runny and watery, you'll have an extra soft Moi-Moi pitola pito, which will not be good for the stomach. I'm adding the smoked salmon fish and I'll add the remaining eggs on top of it. I'm just going to be generous with this protein. Let me know how you like your Moi-Moi. Do you always prefer it with fish or just eggs, or you just want to have it plain? I'll be adding the remaining blended beans inside this medium-sized baking tin. And I'll place the eggs and the fish on top of it. I will use this kitchen aluminium foil to cover this baking tin. Secure it very tight. You can also use a small plastic plate to make your Moi-Moi. Add the eggs on top of it and cover it very tight. I added water inside this baking silicone, which will help the Moi-Moi not to be too dry. I'll be baking the ones in ramekins and the tins. I'll let it bake for 40 minutes. And I'm going to keep an eye on it while it's baking. If you don't have oven, just add a little bit of water inside a cooking pot and place the plastic container inside the pot. Make sure that the water is not touching the lid of that container. But I'm just going to add the steamer on top of this pot and put the plastic container in there and cover it to cook till the Moi-Moi is done. I normally use the steamer to cook corn and veggies. And after 30 minutes, this Moi-Moi is well done, well cooked. You can see how that Moi-Moi is looking so deliciously made. I'll let it cool down a little bit before bringing it out of the tin and the plates. When money no day, the aroma that is coming out of this Moi-Moi, oh my goodness. You need to try this Moi-Moi. Like the stew made it so rich with the tatashi and the nutmeg. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? The Moi-Moi is ready. Please subscribe so that your baby YouTuber can get to 3K subscriber. Let me know which one is your favorite, if it is the steamed one or the oven baked Moi-Moi. The ones in the ramekin, I'm just going to cover them and put them in the fridge just like that. Whenever I want to eat it, I'll just bring it out and microwave it. But the tin ones, I'll transfer it to a container, a big container, and cover it and put in my fridge. Thank you so much for watching this video. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Please subscribe to my channel and on the notification bell. I love you so much. Bye bye.